But I'm 38, my biological cock is ticking. Like, I'm ready to pump out some babies, you know what I mean? I want kids, but you know who really wants kids? My mom. Holy shit. That old bitch is fiending for him. She's just like standing in the alley behind my apartment complex when I get home from work like, y'all got some of them grandkids? Like, I'm not even married. Relax. Relax. Both my parents are very Catholic, unnecessarily Catholic. We get it, Catholic. That's enough, Catholic. But my mom, I've noticed over the years, her Catholicism has been overridden by her grandmotherly urges. When I was 24, I got my first apartment, and my mom got wind that my girlfriend at the time was spending the weekends with me. And she looked me in the eye and said these 4 words, this is an actual quote. She said, "David, just resist temptation." Cut to, I'm 36, never been married, no girlfriend, dating randos on the internet like everybody else my age. And my mom, this is true, said this on the phone to my godmother of all Catholic people. She said, I mean, at this point, if he gets a girl pregnant, he can handle the responsibility and I'll have a grandchild. It's quite an about face if he gets a girl pregnant. Let me recap that for you. 2003, save it for your wedding night. 2015, it's time to roll the dice and start raw dogging these sluts. Mommy, I don't like it when you talk like that. Those are nice girls. They're nice girls. I'm the slut, if anything. Don't talk like that, Mommy. That's not cool. At 38, I am set in my ways. Like, I am who I am. You know what I mean? Love me or leave me. For instance, I am very prejudiced. Not racist. There's no value in prejudging someone for something they're born with. Their race, their sexual orientation, because that's random. You need to prejudge people for things they decide to do as adults. It's important. Listen to me. Prejudice is the act of prejudging anything before you interact with it. If you guys see glowing red coils, none of you will touch them because you all prejudge that they are hot. That's prejudice. The social version of that is if I'm at a party and I see a guy with his baseball cap on backwards, I don't bother talking to him because I prejudge that he's a giant piece of shit. Like, I'm not saying he's date raped a girl. I'm saying it's 700% more likely due to the direction of the bill of his cap. This means I do not date rape, and this means I might. Ladies, keep that in mind when you're at parties. That's a good statistic. But I am a white guy with a shaved head, so just to keep it cool, I'm only prejudiced against other white people. Guys with soul patches, hate them before I meet them, very prejudiced. White people with dreadlocks, dudes with a man bun, people who wear Crocs, white guys in fedoras, hate them before I meet them, very prejudiced. Guys with a twirly mustache. Go ahead and climb back onto the can of Pringles you peeled yourself off of. And then die slowly of mustache cancer, hate him before I meet him. Anyone who owns a selfie stick, fucking kill your selfie. Kill your selfie. Take the stick, shove it through your eye. When it comes out the back of your head, you will be dead. I promise someone will take a picture of that and post it to social media. Women who wear a tiara and a sash any night but your bachelorette party, dig your own grave and climb in it. I can't take it. It's over. You're not a princess. You're 32. It's done. I stopped dressing like Spider-Man when I was 5. Get over it. Guys who wear a bandana. Unless you're painting a house, playing flag football, or getting chemo, take that Jack Sparrow bullshit and walk the plank. You're no John Depp. Forget it. I know him pretty well, so let's call him John. Guys over the age of 16 who use a skateboard as a means of transportation. Not like to do ollies or whatever the fuck people on skateboards do, but to get from point A to point B. Why don't you just ride a big wheel around the city? Go get your fucking license so you can date. No one wants to climb on the back of your board and weave to dinner with you. Do you validate? This is Boris. The big one for me is hipsters. Hipsters are the seagulls of humanity. I have a theory, it has 3 parts, listen closely. They are loud and obnoxious. They have skinny little legs. And they shit on everything. That's a seagull. That's what a seagull is. Seagulls, your toilet is the ocean. It covers 70% of the Earth's mass. Why must you shit on my ice cream sandwich? In that analogy, the seagull is the hipster, I am myself, and the ice cream sandwich is a Justin Timberlake song I like. Don't shit on it. My big qualm with hipsters right now is the real stringy, mangy beard, because it doesn't go with the rest of the body. It can't be fucking David Beckham from Here Up and Robin Williams from the beginning of Jumanji right here. Pick a fucking thing. Are you mangy or are you not? I get very angry about that. I get very angry about that. So I was saying, you know, I always meet girls at shows, which has been good for me because I have no game. I've always just sort of Woody Allen'd my way into a girl's pants. I don't mean I adopt a girl and wait for her to turn 21. I mean like I'm neurotic in a way that mercifully some women find sexy. It's awesome. But I got sick of it. I got sick of dating girls at shows, and I needed to find a new way. So when I was 36, I started online dating for the first time. Clap if you've done online dating. Anybody? I should have said, clap if you're a liar. I got more claps out of that. I thought it was going to be fun. I thought it was going to be like shopping for candy in this enormous online candy shop. Like, wow, look how many different kind of gobstoppers they have. It's not like that. It's like trying to find a parking spot in this neighborhood today. Just a lot of going around in circles, watching other people get the things you think you deserve, cursing at people who can't hear you. Eventually you just say, fuck it, pay a professional to $30 to do it for you. If you're not laughing, you don't get it. I know that's funny. Ask somebody who's laughing. They're called prostitutes. Okay. It only took me 11 days to get to the bottom of this whole Tinder phenomenon. And I don't mean I figured it out, I mean I got to the bottom. The screen goes white, and there's just this red radar circle spinning in space like, holy shit, that is everybody. Wow, man. Whew. I did not know this is possible mathematically, and I am a computer program. This is impressive. There are over 1 million people in Philly, none of them want to touch your dick. I can't believe this. Please close me. I'm embarrassed looking at you. I don't want to look at you anymore. I'll let you know if someone your age moves to Philly. God. I was also on OkCupid, where I read hundreds of lady profiles, and I say without reservation, they are the most boring short stories I've ever read. Ladies, you gotta find ways to distinguish yourselves. You all write the same 11 things, and you blend into one giant basic bitch, and I can't tell one from the other. Here's every profile I've read on OkCupid. Hi, I'm an enthusiastic traveling dog or cat lover who enjoys wine, local sports, the outdoors, hanging out with good friends, and wine. I'm third from the left in my picture, my left, not your left. I'm the second to least attractive person in this picture. 2 things on the pictures, ladies. Number 1, mandatory 3 pictures of just you. It's really hard to play Where's Waldo when you don't know what the fuck Waldo looks like. It's really, that book would make kids sad. Is that Waldo? No. Is that Waldo? You're not even close. Man, this is gonna be a long afternoon. You want another juice box? Second thing on the pictures. If there is any other women in your pictures, make sure they are aggressively less attractive than you. I'm always gonna want the prettiest girl in the picture. That is human nature. I had one group photo on OkCupid. It was me, Sloth from the Goonies, Nosferatu, and Jeff Goldblum from The End of the Fly. I look beautiful in that picture. Girls were sizing me up like, baldy beard face, that's my boy. Look at him, he's so symmetrical. Ladies, you don't have to tell me you like pizza in your profile. It's the United States of America. We all like pizza. If you go on a date with a guy and he says he doesn't like pizza, report him to the NSA because he's undercover ISIS. We'll get these guys. Hold the phone. You like pizza and tacos? That is interesting. Stop the presses. Sometimes you like to go out and party with your girlfriends, but other times you like to just stay home and watch Netflix. You're fascinating. Your profile's like a lullaby putting me to sleep. What's your favorite color? Is it beige? Is your favorite color beige?